Hi. Hi.
What are you kids doing?
Getting ready for school?
In a live stream.
Hey, how do you guys like being back in school?
No, I hate it.
Layla, you've been begging to go back.
Yeah, I feel like no.
All right. So wait, hold on. All right, let's start with Joey. Joey, how do you like being back in school?
It's quite good, but I'll rather do online.
You'd rather be at home doing distance learning than being in school?
Yeah.
Why would you rather be home?
It's because I want to spend time with my family.
You want to spend time with your family? Okay, and how much did your mom pay you to say that? All right, Layla, why do you not like being at school?
Because I want to go back to online school.
You want to go back to online school? What did you like about online school?
That I could focus better and I can do work more, like easier.
Did you find that your school day was shorter online?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to be home more.
Yeah.
So you're not like your mom at all.
I don't want to go back either. I don't even want to leave the house to drive him there.
I know. I'm with you on that one.
All right, well, let me finish up, and then I'm going to take you to school.
It's good seeing you, kids. I missed the heck out of you. Hey, Layla. Layla, you got a booger. I'm kidding. You don't.
You do not, Layla.
I'm kidding. You don't.
I want them to stay home.
I can't believe how grown up she's got. The last time I talked to her and saw her in person, she had like a kid's voice, and now she has a young adult's voice.
We've had the same pediatricians since they were born, Modesto Pediatrics. We love them. And we went in yesterday, and I was explaining to somebody behind the counter some stuff that was going on. And the one, Christina, who's been there since the beginning, she goes, "Look how big she is." I'm like,
telling you.
I know, man.
I'm not prepared to see that. I'm not ready for that.
She's super tall, and she's growing up a little bit too fast for my liking.
Yeah, like knock it off.
Mm-hmm. Where was it? Was it right next to the sink?
Yes.
Men, you guys start early. I said, Joey, grab my purse. It's right next to the sink. I don't see it anywhere. Where do you think it was?
Well, to be fair, that's not a purse. That's a backpack.
He knows what he was looking for.
Yeah, he said it blended in.
So I wanted to show you how out of the box Layla is. This is what she wanted me to pack in her lunch today.
Heck yeah! Get it, girl!
Isn't she funny?
You need to get her a sushi bazooka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she likes the seaweed. All right, let us finish up work, baby.
Bye-bye.
That's awesome.
Do you hear Joey up there going, caca?
Why is he cacawing?
I'm working. No.
Why is your son cacawing?
Because he wants to be famous and we're on a live stream.
I get that.
So the cat got out last night.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, it was a harness. We got a cat harness that she's been begging for.
I love that.
And we did all of the steps. You let her run around on the harness first, and then you let her run around with the leash connected to it. And then you walk her around in the house, and then you take her out. She got out of the harness.
Okay.
And we're in the mountains. So the light closer got to dark. I'm like, this cat ain't coming back. She was finally meowing at like 3:30 in the morning at the back. I put her litter box right next to the back patio door, and she came right to it.
Because if we know anything, it's that when we need to pee or poo, there's a certain place where we want to do it at. And it's probably not in the middle of the woods. I would rather do it in my litter box than next to a tree.
I don't know, man. I think maybe she's more savage than we think, because this is the second time that she's got out and came back at the same time. Maybe she's got a boyfriend. I don't know.
I love cats. I've had cats my entire life. We had Marshmallow, and then we had a cat that started out as Doreen. And then the woman in the office at my school where I was new at was named Doreen. So we changed to Snowball. And then we had Indiana, and we had Buster, and we had Simon, Fritz, and Sam. And we've always lived up until 10 years ago. I always lived out in the forest, just like you're living right now. And the one thing I learned was cats are way safer in the forest than dogs are.
They're because they could climb up the trees and they blend and she obviously knows how to get back, so she wanted to stay out, you know.
Right. They
So
They
my
do.
favorite is I put like in the neighborhood watch, and there's this one old woman that was like, "Please make sure that your pets are staying in." I know. Why don't you come tell that to my crying 8-year-old? Like, we don't already know that we weren't supposed to let her out before dark.
I mean, be better, Madden. Be better. Like, this is parenting 101, okay? Everybody knows, and I don't know where, because we both had our kids at the same place. Michelle gave birth to both of my sons at Memorial, like you did.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't know where you were when you were walking out, when they were telling you that whenever you get a cat, you need to make sure that it is an inside cat. But both times we had our kids, they walked us out to the car. They made sure that the baby seat was in the back seat securely. And then they said, also, if you get a cat, make sure you make it an inside cat only.
So, yeah, that's what I know.
So clearly you weren't listening.
She came back. There's 2 times she's been out and 2 times she's come back. So
you can leave that door open. That cat could go out and come back all day long.
I can't leave the door open though, because there's too many creatures out here. Otherwise, I would.
Right. Well, yeah, but you know,
I don't want somebody else, because there's another like cat that's out all the time, but it takes out like other people's bunnies. Like, I don't want that cat coming in. You know.
Oh, it's like a big game hunter cat.
Yes, I have one neighbor. I have a neighbor that they're awesome with their pets.
Right now, I think your cat is just learning how to be a stalker. So, like right now, your cat's probably out there. Like, it's probably killing some mice out there right now.
Yeah, and I thought it was going to be safe because she was raised in an apartment, so she never left the balcony in my apartment. She didn't dare.
Yeah.
And then here. She as soon as she saw that she can climb from the balcony to the grill to the roof, done.
Yeah, and it's a huge playground. I mean, you're out there in the middle of the cat's biggest playground.
She loves it. Whatever. If she doesn't survive, it's on her, girl.
You know, we had the.
I know better than to go out at 3 a.m. because there's bears.
I don't. I got my mom a cat when I was 17, our cat Buster. I was working at the BK Lounge, and one of my coworkers came in and was like, "Hey, my cat just had a whole bunch of kittens in the back of a VW Bug. Do you want one?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I went and I grabbed a kitten way too early, and I fed this kitten in I kept her in the closet for like 3 weeks until it was big enough to give to my mom for Mother's Day. So like 5 times a day, I was held up in this little closet with a little tiny bottle feeding this little cat when I was 17.
Little baby.
Yeah. So it took my mom about 2 weeks to figure out something was going wrong in my room.
You were living at home?
Yeah. And so 2 weeks in, she finally went snooping in my room.
No, it took her 2 weeks is hilarious. That explains volumes.
Well, you have a son. When your son is a teenager, you will not want to go in his room.
I don't want to go in their room now.
That's all I'm going to say.
I know.
So anyway, she finally found this cat, and she's like, what is this? And I said, well, funny story. Amber's cat had cats in the back of one of the VW buses on their property. And so I took one for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. And so we took the cat to the vet, and the vet was like, this cat's way too young. What are you doing? So my mom took it back to the VW Bug. And I think once she got out of the car and walked up to the Bug, she was like, wait a minute. I'm taking a kitten and putting it back on the floor of a VW Bug. I guess we have a new cat now.
Oh, your mom. I love her. Yeah, you can't, give it back. See what you did, Ian?
I got us a cat.
You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. Because at the time, my mom was also finishing up nursing school. And so she named the cat Buster because Buster was her stress buster. And so I did my mom a favor.
You really did, though.
Yeah.
See, look at you doing everybody favors. All right. Well, we are giving away tickets to the series Drive-In. I have to jump off. This is exactly when I have to drop my kids off at school. You all know what it's like to work from home. Our buses aren't running unless it's an emergency. So I'm going to jump off, and we will see you guys at 8:00.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.